Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Tonight's movie is Ready Player One. Kind of excited about this. It looks like a lot of fun. Basically, the creator of like a virtual reality game has hidden an Easter egg in the game, and this kid has to go in and find this Easter egg. But I think he challenges everybody to go find this Easter egg, and if he does, and if somebody finds it, they get like all of his riches. Evidently, the creator of the game has died. The game's called Oasis. And if you find this, you inherit all of this money. And I think all of them are poor. I don't know that much. But it stars Sheridan. I didn't realize that was his name, but I think I've seen him in a lot of different things. Olivia Cooke, Mendelsohn, and T.J. Miller's in it. Simon Pegg. So, I think it did well. 7.8 in IMDb. So, we'll check it out here. I'm excited. Kind of like a video game, sci-fi kind of movie, so we'll see what happens. Stick around. I'll let you know a little bit more about the plot and what I really think about it, so I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Ready Player One. It's the 52-minute and 13-second mark. Not a lot to tell. I mean, the plot is what it is. You know, again, this kid, everybody in this time is playing this Oasis game. And the creator of the Oasis game has died, but he left an Easter egg in there for people to find. And if you find this Easter egg, you have to, or if you do, you get like you're rich beyond. You get total control of the game, trillions of dollars, whatever. You know, so it's like a big deal. So everybody's in this game, but this is all people do, is play this game all the time. It's a virtual reality game. They put the things on. They have treadmills that they walk on and suits that they wear as well. And just like any video game, you can power up, or you can buy different things, buy different weapons as you continue to collect coins for doing certain things. Just like a regular video game. And if you die, you lose all your coins and you go back to square one and have to start all over. So this kid is very good at this game, and he's built up a lot of coins or whatever, and gets himself suits and stuff. He partners up with another guy in the game, a bigger guy, at least in the game, and then he also meets a girl who's kind of like, I don't know if this is what they were trying to infer, but like it seems like she puts like videos up like on YouTube, and he knows her from that, and then he meets her in the game, and you know, they start partnering up to try, and they have to collect 3 keys, and once they collect the 3 keys, and they're able to get to this Easter egg or whatever. But it's really interesting. I even lost track of time. I didn't realize how far along we were here, 52 minutes into it. The one thing is it's heavy game experience. So the actors, the actual real people, you don't see that often. Very small amounts. It's more of them being in the game, so it's more cartoony, I guess. Still very interesting. I think it's a great concept considering today's day and age, you know, with Minecraft and roadblocks and all that stuff. So this is I'm enjoying it, but I just wanted to mention it is a lot more game visuals than it is actual the real people. T.J. Miller plays a really good role. He's funny in this. I always liked him. He's from Deadpool and going to be in Deadpool 2. But so far so good. I just want to check in real quick and let you know I didn't forget about you. I'll keep watching it here and share what I find. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Ready Player One, and it was a lot of fun. I do have some not complaints, but some observations about it that I'd like to share with you. Not much more to share with the plot. I mean, it's basically a video game. They got to collect the 3 keys. Collect the 3 keys, find the Easter egg, and you inherit everything. It's a Steven Spielberg film, in case you weren't aware. I forgot about that until the end. A lot of the movie takes place in the game, so it's not the real actors. It's just like a cartoon, like I mentioned before. But a huge part of it, it's all 80s. I mean, like, there's no visuals, but the music. Jump is the first song that you hear in the movie. Opens up right with Jump, and it's all 80s music. Daryl Hall and John Oates was just playing, so that was great. A lot of 80s references to movies. In the movie, the kid drives around in a DeLorean. They talk about the Breakfast Club, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's pretty amazing. The part of the puzzle to figure out, or the challenges, is an Atari 2600. They have to play all the games to figure out what the answer is so that they can continue to move on. I thought that was awesome. There's also I'm going to call it a nod to Willy Wonka. There's like a Willy Wonka type piece of it in the ending, and I won't explain any more than that, but when you watch it you'll see it. If you've seen Willy Wonka, you'll know exactly what I mean. If you do, comment below and let me know that you've seen that. That'd be awesome. Now here's the one piece of it. So Percival, I think I'm saying his name right, he's the main character in it, and Artemis is the girl, and there's a little romance budding as well, and I think those characters are well developed. And then there's another one, his friend, as I mentioned, is a bigger avatar, and I think the name of his friend was H. Okay, so throughout the game you don't know who the real people are because it's just showing them in the game. Throughout the movie they're just showing them in there, and so but there's character development between those three: Artemis, H, and Percival. They're all, so you get to know them. Now other people come into the movie. Show, I believe, is the name of the one, and Dido, and they're like their clan. You know what I mean? So it's all of them. It's the 5 of them working together to try and do this. However, I don't feel that there was really any development for the other 2. And the reason it takes away, they eventually do all meet up in real life. And when they meet up though, it's like they've known each other forever. It's, you know what I mean? And that wasn't portrayed well enough in the movie to show them building their relationship. It's just mainly for Show and Dido, and even H so much. I mean, H and Percival, they have a relationship because they've been hanging out playing this game, but Artemis is new, and then I get it that her and Percival kind of have that romance, but her and H don't have a connection, and the other 2, Dido or Didio or whatever, and Show, they hang out for a little bit, but again, I think the movie's 2 hours and 19 minutes long, so you can't really make it much longer. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I think with that time they should have developed their relationships together a little bit more. That was the only thing that I didn't really like from it. The other piece too, so T.J. Miller, I told you, he's in this, and he's not, Ben Middleton plays the villain, the ultimate villain in this. He's like the head of a game company that wants to own Oasis, which is the game they're all trying to win. So he wants to do that so he can have a monopoly on games. I think that's the theory. But he has a hired hand, and that's T.J. Miller's character. I forget what he was called. I forget. But anyway, he was just a little bit of a hired hand to try and help take these people down. But again, they lack the development of him. He's in it, this guy, this hired hand, but you don't know what he's about or anything like that. He's just helping and doing that. So I think that piece of it was the only thing that let me down a little bit. And it's teetering me between a 7 and an 8. But I really enjoyed the film. A lot of fun. I almost was excited. I was thinking to myself, like, my kids now play, they play Minecraft and Roblox all the time, and it's kind of like that in a sense. I mean, it's a little bit more advanced, this game, but I thought they'd really enjoy it. But the other piece of this is they really stretch the limits of PG-13. There's the F word in it. There's some frightening scenes. Oh, the other thing they reference in it, part of the challenge is The Shining. So, Jack in The Shining. So that's an interesting piece of the movie, but it's a little over the top for PG-13. I get it. Maybe not for PG-13, but I was hoping I'd be able to show this to my kids. I couldn't. I'd have to see the TV edited version. So, there are a couple of things on it, but ultimately worth the watch. Absolutely. I think it's very enjoyable. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Love to hear from you. As long as you now are aware of everything. Again, you're just going to watch pretty much a video game for the most part. For at least 80% of the movie, it's them in the video game. But it works. So if you're okay with that and a little bit of miss on some character development, I think you'll really enjoy the film. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Please give me the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you see the Willy Wonka and you get that, comment below. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. You know the drill. Thanks for tuning in. If you made it this long, I appreciate it. Kimmel's Irish Pub.